This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Betsy,
Marcy,
how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Anything spooky? Any
No.
real life spooky?
No, I don't think so. But the only thing it's not spooky, but I just remembered something, a dream that I had long ago.
Oh.
Now, this was years ago. Like 2
Okay.
years ago, maybe. Back when I had Bo. Rest in peace, you little monster man. And I had a dream that I had, for some reason, taken him to Dodger Stadium.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, go play, have fun. And I let him go. And then, like, I was going to all these, like, places of Dodger Stadium that I'd never seen before. And then I was like, all right, time to leave. And then as I was leaving, there was, like, a bunch of black cats. And I was like, oh, no, I'll never be able to figure out which one he is.
Whoa.
And I finally got him and then was like, all right, let's go home. And I just was like, I know this isn't a premonition. It's just a coincidence that I now have he's gone. I have other black cats, and we go to Dodger Stadium a lot to get tested and shit now.
To get tested.
I know it's not the same. It's not like a premonition, but I was like, it's so weird that that is such a, because I don't remember dreams either.
Right.
But that was when I remembered.
And, I mean, you're not a big Dodgers fan?
No.
Like, that's strange.
It's a very unique dream. And to be like, and he was like in a group with other black cats, and I was trying to figure out which one was him. And then now I have 2 other black cats.
Whoa. And they love the Dodgers.
They love Dodger dogs. You know what? They love a lot of people. They like a lot of loud noises.
Love loud noises. Love the crack of the bat.
Dun, 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 dun,
Love,
dun.
yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge. Love that cheer. They love 7th inning stretch.
I'm too chatty. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
Anything spooky happen to you?
No, not really. But I got very stoned on Sunday. I took a hit from a joint. It was a big hit. Like, I coughed a bunch, but I was stoned for like 7 hours. And I mean stoned. And this happens to me sometimes where I will like just take one hit and then just be like, oh my God, man.
This is my life now.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh shoot. Like, I felt like I was like high school stoned, you know? It's just like, shit, everything feels wild. And there's one point where Wilma was like staring into the dark kitchen, and we were sitting on the couch, and she started kind of backing up and growling, and it looked like,
oh no,
and I was like, oh fuck, it's happening, it's haunted, we're done for. But then I slowly, through my stoned mind, realized she was seeing through our kitchen windows our neighbors who they have people coming in and out of there all the time. I think they sell weed and just constant. And I was like, oh, okay, good. But
that would scare me.
It is scary. It was wild. I was just like, oh my God, what is she looking at? And like kind of and like growling, not, like there's a difference between just like barking at something and then, but this was like backing up, growling. Oh, and my stoned mind was just like, that's it, we're done. there's a portal to hell in this house. There always has been, but now
I've been ignoring it.
Wilma
I knew it
found
was
it.
here.
Yeah. Been ignoring all those screeching screams coming from there and all the blood curdling babies crying.
Ugh.
But no, nothing. Yeah, everything's chill.
That reminds me though, because everything reminds me of something I can talk about.
That's the beauty of you, Marcy.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like I was honest at least just now. But a few nights ago, I heard what sounded like either a child or an animal just screeching.
Oh.
And so I ran outside, as I like to run towards danger.
Yeah, Marcy. You're Marcy.
It's just my instinct.
Yeah.
My instinct is to go, we cannot handle this anxiety. Go get it over with.
The anticipation is unbelievably anxiety.
I can't handle it. Yeah. So go towards it. If there's death a coming, let's go get it over with.
Let's just.
Yeah. I ripped the Band-Aid off of safety. So I go outside and it's two raccoons really tearing in. But so I'm outside and then I see another neighbor down the street come out and he's looking with a flashlight. And then another neighbor on the down the other way, he comes out and I'm like, it's raccoons. It's just raccoons. Because I thought maybe it was an ant. I don't know. I was like, maybe it's a coyote attacking. Because I feed all these animals on my,
Right.
So I was like, could be any number of the critters that I have, and it was the raccoons. But the neighbor
they sound wild.
Oh yeah, they're vicious.
Yeah. I've been woken up to raccoons.
Oh yeah, well
before, and it's terrifying.
One of the neighbors said he thought it was the little kids. I was like, did you think they were fighting?
Yeah.
Oh no, my cat's trying to look through the curtains, but she can't figure out where it is.
Yeah,
she too stupid. There, she got it. Got it.
Good job.
She was like, what? Where? Huh?
What is this?
Anyway, I wasted enough time. But raccoons. I did think about how could I intervene, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, should I go stop this?
Between the raccoons?
I didn't want them hurting each other.
Marcy, they love it. They love getting fights, so don't worry about it.
They love hurting each other so much.
They love hurting each other over some pieces of trash.
Oh, gosh.
They fucking love it.
I gotta stop feeding them.
I mean, they will keep coming, and more will probably keep coming.
Absolutely. Yes, of course. Yes. I'm experiencing it. Okay. Should we listen to a listener story? I feel like I've been wild already.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hi, Betsy. Hi, Marcy. I started listening a while back, and slowly but surely I'm catching up. I had initially planned on sending in a story once I was caught up, but I listened to episode 75, I think it is, and one of the listener stories that someone sent in, I was so shocked by such a similarity with something that I experienced that I guess I just wanted to record it while it was still fresh in my mind, because I was shook. But I kind of have always been a big believer in your dreams mean something, and when you're asleep, that's when you're the most vulnerable and susceptible, or whatever the word is, to stuff from the other side. I have a close friend who it just kind of talking to them about my experiences with my dreams. They believe that I have astral projected, while sleeping, and I have a couple of really weird, fucked up, dream and nightmare stories, but they're pretty long, so I'll save those for another time. But the listener story in particular that really shocked me was, I I could totally be remembering the name wrong, and I literally just listened to the episode today, so I'm so sorry. But I think her name was like Stacy, but about how her like nephew saying the tall man with antlers made him do stuff, and just that imagery of a tall man with antlers, like I swear I like stopped everything I was doing and I felt sick because this was a few years back now, but I had this nightmare and it was so vivid and so realistic, and it just dragged on forever. Like, let me just preface this by saying, I'm sorry this is going to be kind of long, but there was a lot of detail in this dream. But basically, I had this dream that I was at my grandfather's house, and basically I moved around a lot ever since I was a kid. Like, my parents were divorced. My mom never had a stable place to live. So I kind of bounced back and forth between my dad's family, my mom, different family members, different houses. But like the one place that was kind of like a constant in my life was my grandpa's house. And just everyone kind of always knew also my grandpa's house was haunted. But in this dream, I dreamt that I was standing like in the living room, and I went up the stairs to the second level, up the stairs into the attic, and I would dreamt that there were these 5 dolls in the attic. And basically, the dolls were staring at the far end of the attic, like in the corner, and like pointing. And when I looked over, there was this big chest. And, sorry, in the dream, I would like get up to the top of the stairs in the attic, see the dolls, see the chest, and then all of a sudden I was back downstairs again. And so I would go back up the stairs to the second level, back up the stairs to the attic, and the dolls were there, but they were in different positions, like they were in different spots, but still looking and pointing at this chest at the end of the attic. And so basically I would walk a little bit closer to it, and each time I would get closer and closer to the chest, but I kept like almost waking up again, or like I'd suddenly be standing back downstairs. And so I must have repeated this like at least 12 times before I was finally close enough to the chest to like open it. And each time the dolls would be in different positions, still pointing and staring at the chest. And I finally am standing right in front of the chest. I finally have cycled through enough times to get close to it, and it opens up, and this huge like black shadowy figure like emerges from the chest, and it's like this 3-dimensional shadow with like really no defining features other than just it's this big black mass that's very, very tall. It's like towering over me, and it has antlers. And I don't know why that scared me so much, but it was just so scary. And it was, I don't know what it means to this day. I don't know what it was, but it was just this tall humanoid shadow with antlers. And so after I saw it, it was like I woke up again, and I was downstairs in my grandpa's, living room. And it was like I knew that thing was in the house, and it was like this weird, like I couldn't stop waking up and I couldn't snap out of the dream. And I would wake up in different parts of the house, and I would see it in the corners of the room or see it, in the hallway getting closer and closer. And I felt like I was going crazy because I didn't know what was going on. I felt disoriented, like it would be there right in front of me or like walking towards me, and then I would wake up again and I didn't know what was happening. And so then it was like I woke up on the couch again, and I was freaking out trying to get out of the house. And I heard someone knocking on the back door, so I like ran to the bathroom to hide. And I hear my aunt's voice, and my aunt is saying, "Oh, it's me, I got locked out. Can you let me in?" And I felt so relieved. And so I start walking towards the back door like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've been having a crazy night. I don't know what's going on. Like, give me a second." And as I get to the back door, I look up and look out through like the window, and it's that thing with the antlers. It's not my aunt, but it's mimicking her voice. And when I see it, it's like I feel all the blood drain from my face, and I wake up again. And this time I'm in like my own bed and where I was living at the time at my mom's house. And it's like I woke up and I was at my mom's house and I thought I was awake for real. And I jump out of bed, like thinking that I'm awake, and just like, what a crazy night, what a horrible nightmare. And I could hear my mom in the kitchen. And so I go out to the kitchen to tell her, like, mom, I had this crazy nightmare, like this happened, I couldn't wake up. And she's like ignoring me. And I'm following her around the house, you know, as she's like cleaning and like putting things away. And she's not listening to me. She's not paying attention. And I keep trying to get her to listen, like, and this is what it looked like. It was at Grandpa's house. You know, it was copying Aurora's voice. And so then my mom walks into her bedroom and I follow her into the bedroom. But when I go into the room, my mom's not there. That thing is there. It's standing in the middle of the room staring at me. And again, I wake up in my bed and I feel like I'm going crazy at this point. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't know what's real. I don't know what is. I'm like pinching myself, slapping myself, trying to figure out if I'm awake or not. And I would look up and it'd be in the doorway and I'd wake up again. And it'd be at the foot of my bed and I'd wake up again. And finally I wake up and it's like daylight starting to come into my room, that kind of like, you know, when the sun is coming up type of glow. And I lay there still for a long time trying to like, am I awake? Am I asleep? You know, just trying to figure out like if I'm even in our reality or not. And so I finally like think, okay, I think I'm awake. I think it's morning. And I start to sit up. And as I sit up, out of the very corner of my eye, I see that thing, but it's laying down on the floor next to my bed, waiting for me to see it. And I just catch it out of my peripheral, and suddenly I fall into my bed, like I pass out and I can't move. Like I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I got so scared and I knew that it was there and it was just waiting. And I just was lying on the bed, paralyzed, like sleep paralysis, but like I was asleep, not awake. I don't know. I couldn't tell. And it felt like I was laying there forever. And just this knowledge that it was there next to me. And I felt so scared. And finally I snap out of it and I wake up for real. And it's the middle of the night. And I just could not go back to sleep the rest of the night. And I never really knew what to make of the dream because it was like I must have woken up at least 100 times throughout the dream, like unable to get out of it. And it was just the imagery of whatever that shadowy thing was. It was so tall and that it had the antlers. And everyone that I've ever talked to, like, yeah, I've had friends who've had sleep paralysis, and I know that, you know, shadow people are a common thing, but the antlers were just so new to me. And so when I heard that in the other listener story, it just freaked me out. I felt sick to my stomach because I remember that dream. Sorry the recording was so long, and, you know, maybe I'll sit down and send another one soon. But yeah, thanks.
Whoa.
That legitimately, like, we listened to a lot of stories that made me really scared.
Yeah.
Like worried, scared.
I was right where it's like, it feels like something is
bad.
Like something bad is attached, man.
Something bad. So, well, whenever I hear antlers and like a giant, like she said shadow, but I almost thought of it. Maybe it was just my interpretation that it was humanoid. So I thought of a Wendigo, which is a mythical creature that it's said to be like a malevolent spirit, and it's an evil spirit, and it can inspire people to do things like to murder. Or
my God.
Wikipedia says it's known to invoke feelings of insatiable greed / hunger.
Whoa.
The desire to cannibalize other humans, as well as the propensity to commit murder in those that fall under its influence.
Oh my God.
Is there something you didn't tell us about the end of that story?
Huh?
Yeah, it's.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry for flesh?
Whoa.
Also, in modern psychiatry, the Wendigo lends its name to the form of a psychosis known as Wendigo psychosis, which is characterized by symptoms such as an intense craving for human flesh and an intense fear of becoming a cannibal. Wendigo psychosis is described as a culture-bound syndrome. In some First Nations communities, other symptoms such as insatiable greed and destruction, blah 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 blah, feels sort of like a little biased towards
Right.
but
the fear of becoming a cannibal is
Well-
wild. I'd never heard of that.
well, it's like a fear of heights. You only fear
Right.
heights because you know you want to
'Cause you wanna
jump, baby.
dude. You just want to jump.
Oh, that's so terrifying. And I've heard people tell us stories about waking up to a false world, like a false wake up.
Oh yeah, I've had those
I've never had
where
that.
I've like woken up within the dream.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been like I always knew it was a dream, you know. And I always am like, well, that's weird. I fell asleep in the dream and now I woke up in the dream or whatever. Like I've always been pretty aware that I'm still dreaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
But for it to happen over and over,
that's horrifying. And like their reaction from hearing the other listener story of like, I was sick. I started to feel sick. That's so just like, ooh, something happened to you.
Uh-oh. We had technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did, but I think we're okay.
Yes. And we that story truly, I think it
scared your computer to make it stop.
absolutely
working.
scared the shit out of it.
So oh, right, as your computer, like that physical reaction they had to hearing the other story is such a like, ooh, yeah,
Yes.
this fucked you up, man. Like this is fucking scary shit.
Nasty, scary,
Scary, shitty.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna read a story, and hopefully just reading won't cause too much stress on my computer.
Yeah, we'll see.
This email.
Wait, sorry, real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
My Zencaster is not moving up and down. Is it moving up and down for yours?
I see him. Yeah, I see him.
Okay, great. I'm sorry.
You might be a bit
'Cause yours
quiet
is.
though.
Should I turn my mic up?
Yeah. All right,
Come
we're
in.
back. We're
trying our damn best.
had more technical shit happening. Oh, brother.
Boy,
We gotta end this pandemic.
We gotta end this pandemic.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So this email, are you ready for it?
I'm ready. I'm pumped.
Okay. Its subject is exploding head syndrome.
What? Okay.
Hey, Marcy and Betsy. I found your pod because I'm a big fan of y'all's Patreon shows 90 Day Bay and We Love Trash.
Woo! Thank you.
They wrote woo.
Whoa, and we said woo.
Well, I read it.
Oh, and I
You
said it. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Party.
Party time. Excellent.
Excellent.
We're crazy.
Love it.
All right, I'm writing because I have a creepy story and I'm not sure if it's ghost or what, but it's been freaking me out for 4 years.
Whoa.
When I was pregnant 4 years ago, in the middle of the night, I heard a door slam in my sleep. It was so loud and so real sounding, it snapped me right out of my dream, and I immediately sat up and looked over at the only other person in the house, my husband, and he was snoozing hard.
Yeah.
I ran around the whole house and couldn't find any sign of a closed door that wasn't supposed to be closed or any sign of anyone else. This continued through the years randomly. I would hear people whisper, yelling my name right in my ear.
Ew.
Brittany.
Oh.
So loudly, I'd jump out of bed only to find my husband sleeping. And it did not sound like my husband, by the way.
Whoa.
A few nights ago, I was sleeping with my daughter in bed because she's 3 and so sweet. I can't say no to her.
Oh, that's nice.
Very cute.
Couldn't handle it.
You have to get out of the house.
Sorry.
The whole house.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here, man. Get out of here.
No, I don't know. You're creep. Go. I woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't fall back to sleep for a while. Finally, I started to drift off, thinking about all the random things we think about while falling asleep.
Yeah.
Just as I was about to completely go into dreamland, I heard a loud metal bowl crash onto the floor at the foot of my bed and bounce around.
No, that's fucked up. This is
was it a bedpan? Metal bowl? It was so loud, I screamed equally as loud and sat up in bed, literally screaming all the way up. I couldn't find anything. Not anything that could have fallen off the wall or anything in the house that had fallen down, even though it sounded like it came right from the foot of my bed. I Googled what the fuck was going on and found out I Googled what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck is going on, Google? Oh, well, let me tell you.
Well, I could tell you what the fuck is going on. I found out about exploding head syndrome. No treatment, no cure. Just, well, girl, I don't know. You hear shit in your sleep.
What?
The next morning, I told my husband what happened, and he got this creeped out look on his face and said, I heard something too.
Chills. I got chills.
Me too,
I got
me too,
chills.
me too.
Oh, shit.
I was so freaked the hell out. And he said, I heard it around midnight. I heard the bull around 4:30 a.m. He refused to elaborate and didn't want to talk about it anymore, even though I kept pressing him. I eventually dropped it. See, this is why I don't know about marriage, because if I have to ask you a question, you have to answer me legally or I'll take you to court.
I'll see. Yeah, you got a full answer.
Like, especially about something scary, we
can't dilly dally. We gotta fucking talk about it.
We're not downplaying. We're not downplaying fear.
No. Well, I think, Marcy, you'll find somebody who will never downplay fear.
I want them to be more afraid than I am.
Good.
And they will be.
Oh, they will be.
Or
will be.
I'll make them be.
You'll fucking make them be.
You better tell me. Okay.
You better tell me.
I eventually dropped it. I don't have any ghost sightings to report, however. In my house, I always feel it. In my house, I always feel a chill on my back. I'm convinced myself is the AC vents pointing directly at me, even named it the AC monster.
I don't know.
However, recently my husband took the vents off the living room to clean them and decided they'd look better off. This is an eye roll emoji. And no matter where I am, I still feel the air directly blowing on my back and shoulders sometimes.
Wow.
Is this just an AC monster and a nervous condition, or something I don't even want to think about?
Whoa.
The chatter teeth.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Hope y'all are doing well in this quarantine. I love the show. Thank you, Brittany. P.S. I've attached a picture of the AC vent. P.S.S. I told my dad, and he very casually said in a super country accent, yeah, that happens to me when I'm late for work. I hear a door slam sometimes, and it wakes me up, which made me even more confused. Does he have a nice ghost helping him out and I got a creep waking me up in the middle of the night, because it's always in the middle of the night? Or did he pass on to me exploding head syndrome? LOL. Sorry for the long letter. Now, I hear tell that there's a vent, but I don't see no pictures of a vent. But however,
we believe that there is a vent.
I've seen air vents. I get it. But there's an update.
What? Okay.
Update on the already too long story. My husband said he heard a crash at midnight as he was falling asleep. We live out in the country and there isn't a house close by, only across the street. We don't have pets in the house and definitely not someone living in the attic because we go up there all the time.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
that's
Something's up. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's a ghost.
I don't think it's exploding head syndrome.
Right. I think it's a ghost. Or
Absolutely.
Something's happening.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Dude, a metal bowl at the base of your bed, the foot of your bed. Fuck off. Come on. Why can't you like give some nice noises like what's a nice noise? Like, I don't know, bacon cooking and sizzling.
Or like, just, you know what? Honestly, there's not a noise that you can hear in the middle of the night that's going to sound great.
That's true. Right. Because even if it's like, Betsy, you're funny, that's scary.
Or what if it's just like, ha 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 ha.
Oh, no.
Or what if it's like,
oh, God. Because I love that when I'm not asleep. Hello. Wow. Yeah, something is afoot. Especially if husband is also hearing it.
Yeah, and you have to tell him if he wants to stay married, he has to be scared with you.
We have to be so scared together. That's going to be one of your vows for sure.
I love that whenever I'm afraid, you're always more afraid.
Yes. I promise to always be more afraid than you will ever be. Wow. That's something's up, dude.
Brendan Fraser, the things I love about you.
I love you in The Mummy. I love you in Encino Man. Blast from the Past, you're great. Bedazzled, you're wonderful. God, I hope you marry Brendan Fraser.
I better at this point.
Better.
I need somebody like Mr. Fraser.
Wow. Oof. And exploding head syndrome is funny. I mean, no, it probably sucks when you have it, but wow.
I thought it was people's heads blowing up. It's nice to know that it's not that serious.
Right. You thought it was like scanner style of like, poof, poof. Oof.
Now, I know someone who had a thunderclap headache. Have you ever heard of those?
No.
It was while they were having sex, and right as they were about to orgasm, they had a sudden onset of the most extreme headache they had ever had in their life, and it's called a thunderclap headache.
What? Does it happen often when people are ready to shoot?
Come macaroni.
Wow.
I actually don't know. I've never heard of anyone else having it. Now I want to look it up.
Oh, yeah. It popped right up. Thunderclap headache.
What does it say?
Seem to come suddenly. The pain grabs your attention in the same way a clap of thunder does. How do I know if I had doctors use CT? The test allows
there's a thing called sex headaches.
Thunderclap headache sex?
Yeah, thunderclap headache with orgasm.
Whoa!
A case of the basal area artery dissection associated with sexual intercourse. It's called a coital cephalagia,
I think.
Cephalgia. Coital cephalgia.
Coital cephalgia.
Oh, yeah, the case of an orgasmic headache caused by, I already said that. It's diagnosed. All right, whatever. It just.
Wow.
Honestly, I think this article may be about the person I was talking about.
What?
Right? It's got the right age. Oh,
Where's
yeah.
the sexual arousal increases?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
Well,
yeah, man.
I guess, the thing is that our heads are weird.
Dude, yes. So weird.
They're
Everything's so weird.
They do the strangest things.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in them.
For one organ, it has to do so much.
I mean, yeah, it has to, like, let us breathe. Some other stuff.
One of the primary functions. Wait, were you talking about the head?
Right.
I was thinking of the brain because I said organ, but that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, the brain does that, right?
I guess
Like,
the
it
brain
tells us to
technically
do
does
it.
everything.
So it's a lot, man. Like, it's telling me to move my hands like I am right now.
I guess.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It's working overdrive. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Tells you
I
to
think I
breathe.
just had a thunderclap headache. Woo!
Wow.
Woo! Okay. You want me
Okay.
to read one?
Please.
Okay. This one's called My Haunted Daycare Center.
Oh, not at
fucking
all.
gross.
Don't ever.
Already disgusting.
Don't just burn that email
Just
instead.
Get it. Yeah, get it out of here. I'll burn
Get
my
it.
whole computer. Get out of here.
Ow.
Get out of here. Okay. Hi, ladies. First off, I love the show. It cracks me up in a time that is very scary and uncertain, so thank you.
What time is that?
What are you talking about? JK. I'm a big fan of the show, and I actually saw Betsy back in January at UCB when I was attending the I'm Too Effin' High live show to see my pal Holly Lauren perform. She's been on the pod. She rules. I wanted to say hi to you, Betsy, but I got too shy. Haha. Oh, always say hi.
A lot of people don't know this, but Betsy is a fucking diva. She's nasty. Such a nasty
I'm
woman.
awful. I'm a piece of shit.
She's historically, Betsy is known as one of the meanest people at UCB.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's not true.
Oh man, say hi to me, please.
Please.
I'm quite the skeptic when it comes to anything paranormal, but this experience is the closest I have to that realm. I work as a teacher at a child care center. Side note, I hate the word daycare. I care for children, not days. LOL. I've never thought of that.
Honestly, I like it.
Hell yeah. Anyway, I've been working there for almost 5 years, and many teachers assert that the center has ghosts.
No thanks. No
Multiple
thanks.
times, children at the center have seen ghosts in the hallways or classrooms and described them.
Ooh.
Sick.
Ooh.
Sick. This is nasty. Oh my God. Okay. The descriptions are consistent, and children who never interact with each other have described the same ghost. Also, doors open on their own in the classrooms a lot. Sensor lights turn on when no one is under them. Weird stuff like that. Good God. One of my co-teachers was vacuuming a classroom one evening, and she had one kid left in her class because his mom was running late. Her back was to the door, and the kid was facing her. He looked toward the door and waved. And my coworker turned off the vacuum and turned around, expecting to see his mom in the doorway. No one was there.
Of course they weren't.
She turned back to the kid and said, "Who are you waving to?" I think just like that.
Shook him real hard.
Who are you waving to? And he said, "The little girl in the hallway." Ew! There were no other kids left at the center. He was the last one to get picked up. That's ew. This is not part of the email. Ew! Fuck that.
Ew.
Other children have reported seeing a blonde little girl wearing a pink dress around the school, and she will pop up and do mischievous things. The blonde little girl ghost is one of the center regulars that many of the teachers readily acknowledge as real, especially when they can't find things or weird stuff happens. I usually laugh those things off until I once had an experience with another of the ghost regulars. I have to burp, excuse me.
Fart.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Okay, thank you. A few years ago, I was covering for one of the teachers in the infant room for what was just supposed to be an hour so she could go to an appointment. I usually worked with the pre-K kids, so I was a bit out of my element. Dude, working at the infant room would be so hard.
They don't
I guess I
move.
just don't like holding babies.
You can put them down.
Oh, yeah, face down, right? I could just
they could
flop
do
them down.
tummy time. See, you don't even know. See, it's the thing about you. You
I
don't even know.
I don't even know, and I don't want to even know.
I don't want to know. I don't even know.
But I was holding one of the babies, and suddenly our boss came over the loudspeaker and said that the school was on lockdown. Oh,
no.
fuck. This is not a drill. Oh, fuck. It was terrifying to hear, and my co-teacher, thankfully knowing what to do from our drills, turned off the lights, closed the blinds, locked the classroom door, and calmly moved the babies over to one side of the classroom.
That's so fucking scary.
Also, how fucked up is it that we have to have active shooter lockdown drills in an infant room? This fucking country, man. It's... It makes me so fucking mad.
A lot of fucking broken parts.
Yeah. Oof. I just got really mad. Okay. Apparently, a building nearby had received a bomb threat, so our school was on lockdown as a precaution. But still, pretty scary. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrifying.
Also, completely normal to be like, this is really happening and it's bad.
Yeah.
Because it happens all the time.
Yeah. My sister is an assistant principal, now a principal. She got it. But she's had so many of these fucking stories. The next hour or so, we tried to keep the babies quiet and out of view of the windows or doors. God damn. At one point, I was holding one of the babies and standing near the sink, getting his bottle ready, when out of nowhere, I smelled the strongest scent of mildew. I checked the baby's diaper. I was going to make that joke, and then I kept reading. It was like, oh, okay. I checked the baby's diaper and smelled the milk. Oh, and smelled the milk, but they were not the source.
I smelled the milk I keep in the diaper of the baby.
That's what I thought. I was like, why is there milk in the diaper, man? Woo, I don't know how babies work.
You gotta store it down there so it gets warm.
Ew. Hey, you got some of that diaper milk? I turned to my coworker and I said, it smells like mildew. And she just nodded and calmly said, it's Hank. Hank is another of the center's regular ghosts. The legend is he was a fisherman who died nearby, and he often appears at the center as a protective presence to watch over the kids. He's kind, he just smells like a swamp. even though the classroom smelled like mildew the rest of the time, our school and all the children and teachers remained safe, and all the parents were able to safely come pick up their children. The building nearby was safe as well. No bombing ever happened, thankfully. My coworker said that Hank was probably in the baby room because they were the most vulnerable and he wanted to protect them.
Oh my God.
But I have a strong sense that he was there because he knew how scared I was. Thanks for the podcast, guys. Love, Ashley.
Yeah,
wow.
Ashley, make it about you. Because I was actually scared, and Hank loves me.
I'm pretty sure babies don't know how to be scared, so...
No, they absolutely do.
No, Marcy, I'm pretty sure you put milk in their diapers and they don't know how to be scared. You put them face down in some mud, and they're fine.
Do you know that's why people used to not babysit. People used to pierce babies' ears because they're like, they can't, or even circumcision. They're like, they can't feel pain yet. It's like, yeah, actually,
Really?
dude. Actually, dude, they can totally feel
Dude,
pain.
they can feel pain.
Trust
Whoa,
Betsy, she knows.
Trust me. Babies can feel pain.
Marcy makes her husband scared, and Betsy hurts the babies.
Hey, we're just we're just a new normal family.
It's our new modern family.
The new modern family. That's what I was trying to say.
A new normal
that
family.
that NBC show New Normal, or was it that one?
Oh yes, I think let's do a mashup. The new normal family.
The new normal family. Yep. Seinfeld.
That's. I could see ghosts wanting to haunt a daycare.
Yeah, like do you think in the sense of protecting or
so many reasons. One,
I guess, yeah, like kids will see you.
Kids will see you. They, they're cute to look at and not have to touch too much.
I mean, yeah, being a ghost is the ultimate thing.
It's the ultimate way to have
like,
kids.
hey, I just want to like be around kids, but then, hey, return them at the end of the day.
That's why I like being a grand ghost. Oh man,
yeah.
Hank.
I think I'm just blown away because I've never heard, like, I guess haunted schools, and I don't know why I'm like, no, but a daycare, no way, man. But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, all these new little lives, hanging out, like being cutie and stuff. Like a lot of people watching, going, kids.
Oh yeah,
kids do funny stuff tw.
Kids do funny stuff. They do. They do funny stuff. Hey.
Should we listen to one? Now our system just got more complicated.
Oh yes, but you sent one.
I sent one, so let's just let's listen to it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So on the count of 3, should we just press play?
Hi Marcy. Hi Betsy. I've been listening to your podcast for a couple of months now. It's great. Thank you for having it. I wanted to share with you a couple of stories, and the reason why I'm decided to share it, even though I've had a ton of little supernatural weird experiences, was that I had a dream just recently that had Betsy in it, and so we were outside somewhere, and I was walking along with my husband, and I saw Betsy, and I remember going, oh, I know her, but I couldn't remember your first name, so I just kept going, Sidaro, and you were just very confused. So if you had a dream and there was a short brunette woman yelling your last name at you, that was me. I apologize. And speaking of dreams, that's what I was going to talk to you about. Awesome segue. So I lost my grandfather when I was pregnant with my third child, and he raised me, so I was very close to him. I was not able to be with him, and partly because he was in another country, but also he had fallen into a coma state and was not waking up. So he was just unresponsive. When he passed away, I was 6 months pregnant with my third child, and it was very sad, and it was Mother's Days, and it was just very difficult, very hard news to take, even though we all knew it was coming. Fast forward a few months later, I'd always felt really sad that I had not said goodbye. And my grandfather had a chance to meet my 2 older children, and I was sad that he wasn't going to get to meet this third one. So when my child was born, we named him after my grandfather in honor of him. And a few months afterwards, I had this dream, and we were back in the town where he raised me, and we were walking to a bakery, which was the bakery we used to travel to a lot. So we were following my mother, who had my older child in her hands, and she was walking, and she was rushing us. And I remember I was walking, but I felt like I have to stop because grandfather is behind me, and I was waiting for him, and he was taking his time. And when I turned around to see him, and he was smiling, and it was just him telling us, you don't have to rush. We're fine. It's okay. We'll make it. And he just had the sweetest smile on his face, and just like he was just enjoying being with us. Sorry. And so I'm walking with my grandfather and my mother, and we're walking to the bakery. And at one point, my son had gotten into something and made a mess of himself in the dream. And I just remember going, oh man, grandma's gonna kill you, and you're messy. I don't know how I'm gonna clean you, and you had to stay clean. And I don't remember why. I just remember it's kind of like, oh no, you got dirty. And my grandfather again was just like, you don't have to worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry. And he this is kind of when I knew it was a visitation. He took out of his pocket this handkerchief, and he always carried this handkerchief, and I can see it. I see this handkerchief. It's tan, and it's got these distinct marks on the corners of it, kind of like these bluish lines, just kind of on the outside of it. It was a specific handkerchief, and he always had a handkerchief with him. And that was the handkerchief he took out in the dream, and he used it to clean my son's face and hands. And he said, it's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. And that moment I woke up, and I was crying because it was so beautiful. And every time I tell it, I cry. And this happened 2 years ago. So that was my sweet, sweet gift that I got, because I always felt guilty and terrible that I didn't get to say goodbye to him. So thanks for letting me blubber on this one. And the next one is a little bit more spookier. So before this happened, there was the house where we currently live at. I was having some health issues, so I was at home a lot. And my husband worked in the oil field, and so he was due to come back that day. I hadn't been feeling well, so I sent the kids off to school, and I decided I wanted to nap and to sleep, and I just needed to rest. So I took some melatonin, like you do, and decided to sleep. And I was falling asleep, and just as I had laid my head down, I heard the front door open, which is like it's got 2 doors, so it was that specific sound. And I'm just like, oh great, he's home, and I'm just getting to sleep. I'm just gonna stay asleep. I'm just gonna pretend I'm asleep because I'm so exhausted, and I took the melatonin, and I'll say hello to him when he gets back. So yeah, I'm a wonderful wife, aren't I? Anyway, so I hear the door open. I hear our bedroom door open, and by this time I was in bed in fetal position with the covers on, eyes closed. I'm not opening them. I'm going to be asleep. I'm going to stay asleep. And heard the front, like the bedroom door click open, like he's walking. I heard the walking, and I felt the bed go down, like somebody was sitting on the end of the bed. Thought it was my husband. I felt a hand touch my thigh, like on the bed, like when you're sitting on the bed with somebody and you just kind of reach over for them, I felt a hand on my thigh. And I was just like, I'm already pretending to sleep. I'm already feeling the effects of the melatonin. I'm going to sleep. I'm done. And I did. That was the last thing I remembered. And I fell asleep. And I woke up, and it was about 2 hours later, so it was still late morning. And I thought for sure, okay, so he saw I was asleep. He decided to go to get himself something to eat and watch TV and just kind of relax after coming back home from work. And I get up and I start realizing that he's not in the bedroom, okay? So I call out for him and I don't get a response. I get up and I start checking the house and there's nobody at home. No sign of anybody ever being home at all. So I thought that was really bizarre. I thought he had gone and left, to go run an errand and just while I was asleep. But so I called him because I was like, hey, just wanted to check. And he calls and I said, well, hey, did you come home? Were you home? And he says, no, I haven't left location. I got out late. I'm gonna be starting to drive here in a moment. I have not been home. It freaked me out. I was like, no, please, are you serious? Are you lying? Because he tends to joke around. He's like, I'm still on location. I have not left. I was like, I can't, no, please. I just was like, you're kidding me, right? I just could not believe it. And he's like, no, I have not left. I never come home. I'm coming home right now. And so that was very bizarre. To this day, I don't know what that was. We still live in this house. And nothing really else has really kind of happened, but that one freaked me out. So anyway, I probably have a few. I wanted to share those two with you. A sweet one and a scary one. Okay, you girls are doing amazing. You're awesome. Rock on.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
What?
Grab it. Hand on the thigh. Okay.
Ghost, you better get out of here.
Ghost, you better. Hey, man.
Also, something about it's so funny to be like, I'm gonna just pretend to be asleep, and it's like, no, dude, you're not tricking anyone. That ghost fucking knows.
That ghost knows, man. But I can't even. Yeah, you pretend to sleep. Don't let anybody bother you.
Get your sleep.
Whoa. Wow. Definitely Grandpa coming to say,
Absolutely.
hey, it's all good. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So
that's so sweet.
the grandpa was saying, don't sweat the small stuff.
Right.
Get a little dirty.
I gotta remember that a little bit more.
You can
Get a little nasty, everybody.
Betsy, don't wipe your face. You're fine.
Are you sure?
I mean, it looks disgusting, but don't worry about it.
It is covered in poo-poo. Are you sure I should not wipe my face?
You're good. Oh,
okay.
man. I tell you what, I don't ever want to be in bed and have some like ghost be like, honey,
you ready? Also, must have gotten up early. Because after a 2-hour nap, she's like, it's still morning. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's a different kind of life.
That's a whole different kind of life.
Not how I live.
No way, man.
I always feel bad when I wake up in the morning and I have texts from my friends who are like real adults with families and stuff.
Dude.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't wake up before 8:30. Sorry.
Oh, my God. No way. No way, no how.
No how, no way.
No how, no way.
I don't want to. No, thank
I
you.
don't want to. Oof. Spooky sitting on the bed. Oh, man. I don't even know what I would
Just
do.
get off the bed is the thing, Ghost. Like,
Ghost, stay out of bathrooms. Get off the bed.
mind your beeswax is the thing.
Mind your beeswax, please. That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
This cat thinks she wants something from me, but I don't know what it is.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't singing, was I? Because she really hates that.
She hates when you're singing.
She really gets upset with me. Here, I think she wants to just sit on my seat with me.
Oh, so is this Mama who likes to be by you, or are they all getting a little bit better?
I think you can see her very well, but you see
Oh yeah, hi.
Yeah. Her little half face.
Yes.
It's half orange and half black.
Nice. Ooh, Halloween cat. Spooky cat.
She's a little tortoiseshell baby.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, you know what's funny is Honey has now she's gonna get up on the desk and spill some shit. Oh God. Honey has started you see her.
I see her. Oh, hello.
Honey has started to meow at me but because she wants me to pet her.
Whoa.
But she doesn't want me to touch her.
So she wants the attention, but not.
Well, she wants you could tell like she wants the contact, but she doesn't want to see me touch her.
Whoa. Okay.
So if I do it from like her shoulders and back, she's okay, but she doesn't want to see me reach for her.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I think it's because I've been letting her come in my room in the morning. I don't let them in my room, you know.
Yeah.
Nasty, no.
That's smart.
So I think she's been like getting used to like hanging out a little bit.
Yeah. She's like, hey, I don't know. Why don't you just touch my butt a little bit?
Touch my butt, but don't let
I
me
don't
know
want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to
it.
know that you're touching my butt. I just want
I'll
my
just
butt to get
slowly
touched.
back up towards you.
Honey would love a ghost.
Honey would like a ghost? Oh, yeah.
She'd be like,
yes.
touch my butt, but don't.
Sneak onto my bed.
I don't
touch my thigh. I don't care.
My butt, my thigh. I don't care.
Yes.
Touch.
Touch.
I'm a touch pool. Let's see. Do I have one to read?
I do.
I do too, though.
Okay,
here's the thing, Betsy. I do too.
Hell yes.
Okay. This one is entitled Spooky Pond.
Ooh, a spooky pond. I like that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if my cat can not destroy my entire setup here. Oh my
God.
gosh.
Oh my God.
It's like,
oh my God.
this desk really isn't big enough for a cat and my laptop.
I mean, yeah.
Excuse
Take
me.
the hint, honey.
Mom, this is Mama.
Mama,
Get out
take
here.
the hint.
Oh boy, she's plopped on down. She's
Oh,
really
that's nice.
She's really crowned me now. Okay. All right. Spooky Pond. I've wanted to send you an email for quite a while now, and I finally found the courage. Good for you.
Cool. Yeah.
Be brave.
Do things that you're afraid of.
Something happened to me when I was young that follows me to this day. I haven't told anyone except my partner, now ex-partner, and he invalidated my experience and said it was just my kid brain making things up, and there's no way I could have blah blah blah. There's no way that I can have memories from that young of an age, which I disagree.
Whoa.
That's why he's an ex.
Yep.
So I'm cautiously hopeful that you are the people to offer me a little support. Here goes. Of course, come on. When I was about 4 years old, me and my family were
too young.
You fucking jerk.
Just kidding.
Told you, man. She sucks.
Sorry, too young. Yeah, man. Hey, you're seeing the real me now.
This is where the bitch C comes out.
Bitch C Sadar.
Shit starter.
Shit starter. That's a good one, Marcy. That's good.
Bitch C shit starter. It's really hard. It doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
No, it doesn't, but it's perfect.
Oh, okay. When I was about 4 years old, me and my family were living in a small town in rural western Washington state. We lived in a tiny rental house on the edge of town, so there were undeveloped. So there was undeveloped land next to our house that had various ponds and trees.
Ooh.
I have an older sister who is 5 years older than me, and we used to go into that undeveloped land to play.
Yes.
Fun. It's good, clean fun.
Clean fun. Good fun.
One rainy day, I was out with my sister by a pretty good sized pond, and all of a sudden, I couldn't see her anymore. I was all alone. I looked out onto the pond, and in the middle, I just see this head poking out of the water. I could only see the bridge of the nose. The person was wearing a native headdress and was just there staring at me.
Whoa.
I then started feeling very sad and angry for no reason. I ran back to the house, and shortly after, my sister came back home and asked where I went. I didn't tell her what I saw since she had a history of making fun of me like a typical big sister does.
A history of making fun of me. That's so funny. Funnily put.
Historically. And ever since then, looking out onto bodies of water has always freaked me out. I know I was young and it could have been my kid brain making things up, but what if it wasn't? Why can't people have memories from early childhood, especially when it has impacted your life in a big way? Anyway, Thanks for listening. Sorry it was such a short story. As always, stay spooky and hold your dookie, Charlie.
Whoa.
Well, you already made yourself clear about how you feel.
Yeah, none of that ever happened. You're just 4-year-old, and 4-year-olds can't remember anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Next.
I have very young memories, so
I do too.
In fact,
I do too.
I feel like that's the time when I start having memories too.
Me too, like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And I think, when it is something that has impacted your life so much, it sticks with you.
That I mean, I can't imagine what that was. I mean, other than seeing an apparition of.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. In a pond.
In a pond,
man.
Just peeking out.
Yep. Just what are we doing? Okay.
I mean, that's very creepy. Yeah, I don't know that I would go out of my way to dispute that if someone told me that story for the first time.
It would never cross my mind.
Be like, nuh-uh. I'm trying to think of some of my earliest memories now.
I know. I am too. I'm now like, what were some of them?
I know I have a memory of being... Now, this is a little older because it's 5, but...
Yeah.
But I remember... Could have been younger, honestly. Listening to the radio, and Holiday was on. Holiday, celebrate.
Yeah.
Look up when it was when that was released. That might help me know.
And that's Madonna, right?
Yeah, Madonna. And I remember going into my sister's room and putting on some of her clip-on earrings.
Yeah.
And then climbing out her window.
Oh my God, nice.
Just be like, I'm a grown-up.
I'm sneaking out. Okay, you want to know? 83.
Okay, so if that maybe it would have to be a couple years old, but it at least, I mean, it came out when I was 1, so it could have been any time.
Oh, right. Yeah,
but
yeah.
I had to be like old enough to like move. So
yeah, of course.
I'm gonna say 4 or 5.
Wow. Yeah.
And also because I was 4 in kindergarten, so I remember kindergarten.
You were 4 in kindergarten?
My birthday is November 30th.
Oh, so you yeah, okay.
And I definitely remember fucking preschool before then. So
dude,
fuck that dude.
Yeah. I remember this was I think I was 3 or 4. My mom ran a daycare out of our house when I was little.
And you were like, she's my mom, just in case anyone's confused.
Get out of the house and get a new one called Over the Rainbow. But anyways, and I remember we would play Wizard of Oz, me and the kids who my mom was watching, and my mom would be the Wicked Witch of the West and chase us. I was always the Cowardly Lion. And I remember one of my one of the friends who I played with, I think his name was Jeremy, he was always like, why don't you want to be Dorothy? You're a girl. And I was like, what?
How dare you pigeonhole
Cowardly
me?
Lion is so much more fun.
Honestly,
Let me be the lion.
that's your vibe.
Thank you. Just
You
a
have
big
your
Cowardly
hair.
Lion.
Your hair is just like the Cowardly Lion with the little. He had the little ponytail up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. And my mom would really commit as the Wicked Witch, and we would just run around
So
screaming and laughing. And my mom does like she would have a broom and chase us with it and like cackle. It was so fun. That's one of my earliest memories. Like I remember like hiding and being so excited, that like of course she probably heard just like, oh dad, where is she? I don't know.
And also knowing you're gonna get scared too.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
It like that's one of my, and that was, I think, because I wasn't in kindergarten, so 3 or 4.
I definitely like my grandmother. My dad's mom died when I was 4, and I have memories of her.
Yeah. Oh
So
shit. Yeah.
That's how I know that you remember stuff.
Right.
I specifically remember playing in her bathroom, and she gave me a Halls, a cough drop.
Yeah. Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, oh, these are great. And I ate the whole fucking bag. And I was like, oh, yeah, these are really good.
Oh, these are awesome, man.
And then I remember visiting her in the hospital before she died.
Whoa. Yeah.
And I remember going to her funeral just like vaguely.
Uh-huh.
And somehow I associate that with coming home and my mom getting rid of my bottle. I like to drink out of a bottle for a long time.
Hey, you still do.
Hey, I'd be like, chalky milk. Can I have my chalky milk now?
Mother, give me my chalky milk now, please.
Oh, actually, it was more like macaroni Maryland.
Oh, cute.
Macaroni Maryland. May I have my chalky milk?
My mom used to get so mad at me because I couldn't say my R's, and I would do with THs, I would do the D sound, like dem, dis, dat.
Oh, that's cute.
And I couldn't say my R's, and I would always go, mudduh, mudduh. And she would get so mad, and my sisters would laugh and like cheer me on. So I would then get like, mudduh, like in the grocery store and stuff. And she's like, please stop. I don't like it when you call me that.
It's freaking me out.
Mudduh.
How old do you think you were?
Probably 4 or 5.
Yeah, macaroni Maryland. I was definitely in a high chair when I would scream it at her.
That's so cute.
Macaroni Maryland, macaroni Maryland, chalky
Hell
milk,
yes.
chalky milk.
Chalky milk. That is so cute.
I was like, give me all the dairy.
Give me
milk,
all that
chalky
dairy.
milk.
Macaroni cheese. Macaroni and cheese. So we've determined you can remember stuff at 4.
Yeah, we remembered so much stuff.
We remembered so much stuff. Because the mind, it has to do a lot.
I would be curious if you remember the name of the town just to do a little like research of it, because
Right.
like what was that pond always there? Was it not always there? You know.
Is it now developed? Like, has it been developed now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm curious.
It's so interesting to me that places can have ponds, then no longer have ponds, or all of a sudden have. Well, ponds not so crazy, but like like those towns where they felt like they like flood the town.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? How? Why? How?
What are we doing? Where I grew up, there's a I guess Lake Dillon, is it a reservoir? I don't think it's like Lake Dillon man-made. So a huge lake that's like in the middle of the county. That's awesome. And oh my God, yeah, it's a man-made giant lake. And it's Denver's water system largest facility for storing water. And the original town of Dillon is underwater and there's a huge dam.
Spooky to me.
There's a huge dam where we would play softball and soccer underneath it, but like there's like buildings under the water still. And then they moved Dillon to not be in the lake. Isn't that wild?
What would you call that? Like a underwater town or
Yeah, probably. Is there a town under Lake Dillon? The
underwater
original-
town? There's a bunch of them apparently. I just want to go snorkeling in an underwater town.
Snorkeling.
Well,
that
you're
would
coming.
be really cool.
You're coming. I'm making you.
Oh, I don't do that. You
You're
do it in Lake Dillon. It'll be cold as hell, but
You're
I'll chill on a
snorkeling
boat
with
while you do
me.
it.
You're going to
I don't
snorkel with me.
snorkel, dude. I do not snorkel. I don't want to.
Why, you scared of fish?
That's it. Not drowning, just ew, fish.
Oh, drowning? You could just take the snorkel out and go to the top.
Marcy.
Wait, snorkeling's on the top of the water.
Oh, right.
You don't swim.
I don't swim. I don't do any
Okay.
of that. I don't want to do that. So quit forcing me.
Nope.
Quit dunking my head into pools, man.
I can't wait to push you in the water when I get
Stop it.
when I get my vaccine finished. I'm gonna push you in the
That's
water.
the first thing you're gonna do is shove me into some water.
Oh boy, I'm gonna push you in the water. We're gonna play Marco Polo and push you in the water.
No, Marcy! Stop it!
Dunka dunka dunkaroo.
No.
All right, do you have one to read
I have one.
to
Yes.
round us out?
Let's round it out. This is called a campsite haunting.
Fuck yes.
Hi, Betsy and Darcy. Oh, it's Marcy.
What do you think I am? Darcy Carden?
Yeah, come on. Good
Big-
place.
That's a different lady. I get it. Brown hair, big tits, hot. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I'm an actor who was introduced to your podcast when it first started because I love both of y'all's work so much and I'm into spooky stuff.
However,
Smiley face.
They do think that I am an actor on The Good Place and have been on Broad City and the hit show Barry, so they may not actually be my fan.
Sorry. Marcy, you're funny.
Darcy, you're funny.
Darcy, you're funny. Marcy and Darcy, very funny.
You know that Darcy and I call each other Marchie and Darchie, right?
Yeah.
Because of babies called us. We used to babysit the same kids.
Darcy. Okay. October 4th, 2020. Whoa.
That just happened.
It does feel like it. Okay. October 4th, 2020. Me, myself, and my significant other hiked and camped in the Smokies for our anniversary. The last night we stayed at Deep Creek Campground just outside of Bryson City, North Carolina.
North.
I was like, New Colorado? That's not a place. North Carolina. I've never been here despite growing up coming to visit the Smokies. Never even heard of it. I didn't get any weird vibes at first. It'd been pouring rain all weekend, but stopped long enough for us to enjoy dinner outside. Nice. After we climbed into the tent and went to bed. After we climbed into the tent and went to bed. Guys, my brain is mush.
I know. It's almost 10 p.m.
I don't have my glasses. I forgot to wear my glasses.
Where's his
Here,
glasses?
this will help.
Where's his glasses? He
this will
needs
help.
his glasses.
Okay. Around 2:30 a.m.
Terrifying me.
I'm prying my eyes open and being very scary.
So
to
you
Marcy.
have a hard time seeing because your eyelids get too loose? Too
Yeah,
slack? Get too much
duh.
slack in them lids?
Yes. Okay, I'm getting goofy. Okay. Around 2:30 a.m., my boyfriend said I sat straight up and he had to rub my back to get me to respond. I don't remember this. I do remember waking up. I had to go to the bathroom. TMI, but relevant. Hey, everybody does it, man. I grabbed our lantern, went outside not far from the tent, and got back in. My BF asked me again if I'm okay, and I say, yeah, I'm fine. We both laid awake for 20-ish minutes. The rainfall got so hard it sounded like footsteps, distinctly like boots in gravel. I felt like we were being watched.
Nope.
Ooh. Sometimes I do get feelings and images in my mind. I don't know what to call them or myself. My friends say I'm sensitive. Hello.
So sensitive.
As I laid there, I got the image in my mind of an older man in fishing gear crunching around the gravel in front of our tent. Ew, he was a little decayed, almost cartoonish because his face was nearly skeletal.
Ew.
Ew! Felt like he wanted to look in. I told myself I was just freaking out from the storm. And what a generic idea to get. A fisherman haunting a campground. I had to picture white light around our tent to fall asleep.
Oh, this is real deal.
It's just a protective thing I've done since I was a kid. When we woke up again around 7:30, it had stopped raining. We turned toward each other and said, you know, I thought I heard footsteps. It rained so hard. My BF casually said, I heard those too, and I saw lights on my side. Lights, I said? Like flashlights? I don't know, he said, and quickly changed the subject. We both said we'd freak. Yes?
I just feel like guys got to stop doing that to their girls.
Yeah, let's just.
Or
let's
their
just
partners at
let's
all,
just
whatever.
Let's just talk
Just
some
fucking
stuff out.
Tell me
Let's
what
just
the fuck
listen
you saw.
and be curious. Let's be curious with
Let's just be
our
curious.
significant others, and our friends and everyone. We both said we'd freaked ourselves out from the storm and needed coffee. We started to pack up. Before we got on the road, I Googled Deep Creek, North Carolina, not New Colorado.
Or Newcastle.
I Googled Deep Creek NC haunted. A man came up with a picture that looked familiar. Here's a link. And let's look at the
I found
link.
some other fun pictures too.
Dude. Whoa. It looks very much like just a classic old-timey dude who probably fished and definitely crunched. Oh my God, that's the one, Marcy.
He always
Definitely crunched around
Oh yeah.
on the gravel. Holy shit, that's who visited you. I have lots of stories like this, especially after I started doing oracle card readings for my friends.
Cool.
I would love to tell you more sometime. Please do. Wow,
Now,
you're definitely sensitive.
You didn't say anything that you clicked on. You just went, wow.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I guess I should explain. Okay, so the Wikipedia was for a Horace Kephart, who is an American travel writer and librarian, best known as the author of Our Southern Highlanders, a memoir about his life in the Great Smoky Mountains of Western North Carolina.
That's cool.
Also had a classic outdoors guide, camping and woodcraft. Woodcraft, huh?
Yeah, I love
Wow.
He looks like someone who would just peek in at you while you're
Absolute, because he was like, it says here, he campaigned for the establishment of a national park in the Great Smoky Mountains. So it's probably like he's checking it out, being like, who's enjoying the thing I love so much?
Oh, yeah.
You are. And he's resting in Bryson City. Resting.
Breasting?
He's breasting.
I like that. He looks like a nice ghost. I'd let him.
Yeah.
I don't like the description, though, they gave.
No.
Skeletal?
That's yeah, like decaying and skeletal. No, man. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life.
You have to say, excuse me, you can leave and come back looking a little more presentable.
thank you. And then, oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
shit, my skin.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God, my skin. I forgot to put my
I
skin.
forgot. I'm sorry. I got so excited. You were camping here. I love this spot. I forgot my skin. Let me go get my skin and fill out my cheeks a little bit more.
Plump, plump, plump.
Huh? How's this, huh? Spooky?
Hey.
Hey, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, definitely very, especially like you're doing all the things you know to do to protect you, like the white light and stuff. Like you're in it. You're in it, dude.
That's cool. I feel I must have heard about that, but that's
Can
yeah.
I tell you, it's one of the hardest things for me to do is to visualize white light.
Oh, really?
Like to just really like close your eyes. Betsy, close your eyes right now.
I'm seeing so much fucking light, dude.
I want you to envision white light coming from the sky directly down into the crown of your head. And breathe in all the white light. And when you exhale, I want you to exhale the white light into a dome around your entire home. Keeping that protective bubble to protect everyone in. Now it can be just your apartment or even your neighbors. I don't know if you want to protect them or not.
Nope.
Just us.
Just us.
Now, are you able to literally like see it all?
Yeah, I'm pulling from like movies and stuff.
Oh, I have like a hard time like because I feel like I'm actually trying to be like, oh, it's coming. I'm like trying to do all the steps of it coming out of me. I don't know why it's hard. I think I have a hard time I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad witch. I'm a bad witch. Duck.
She's a bad witch. No, you're a good witch.
Oh, thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
I was truly just like imagining it, just
I guess I'm bad at imagining stuff.
just imagine stuff, dude.
That's why I keep talking, so I never have to imagine things.
But maybe me with my just imagining didn't help at all. Or, didn't.
Oh, it did.
Wasn't.
It did.
It did.
It helped.
It did.
Look out your window. There's a murderer who can't get through the white light.
Oh, fuck you. You idiot. Good luck, dude.
Good luck getting through that white light.
Good luck, dude. It's strong, man. It's strong. Wow.
Woo. All right. I hit my brain wall.
Dude, yeah. I just ran into the wall, and now my brain is mush.
Mishity pishity.
That
All
was
right.
fun, though. These were great stories. Keep them coming.
Very good stories. Yeah, send us more stories. We love them. We love you guys. This is Darcy and Betsy signing off. Okay.
Okay, bye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.